call from, the main one was from an agent who was selling a new development. So completed, not off the plan. And it's sitting there and, you can actually physically walk through and show your purchasers what they are buying. Now, there's a vacant block of land next door, large block of land. What do you say about it? There's quite an expansive regional view from one side of the building across that vacant block of land. Now, there is nothing currently being submitted to council for that block of land, nothing approved for that block of land. Are you going to disclose anything? Are you going to say anything? When it comes down to the definition of what is material fact, let's have a think about it. So we look at this and we go, okay, material fact, as it currently stands within the Property Stock and Business Agents Act, is an agent must disclose anything that will significantly affect the decision-making capacity of a purchaser. Now, is it going to significantly affect the decision-making capacity of a purchaser if they know there is another development or another block of units going to be built next door? Well, what you do know about that block next door is its zoning. And if that zoning, and what I said to the agent when I was discussing this with him, was if the zoning is for multiple dwellings or multi-storey dwellings, then clearly there's going to be something built there. Not tomorrow, not next week, not in the very near future, because nothing's even been submitted as an application to council yet. But sometime in the future, they can pretty much expect that there will be something along those lines. So it would be good, I guess, for your reputational. And again, we talked about common human decency minutes ago. Let's continue talking about common human decency and say that, hey, this would be in terms of transparency and valuing your clients, it's actually talking to them about what their expectations are. If they're standing there going, oh, isn't that a lovely expansive view? Well, yeah, it is for now, but that's zoned exactly the same as this block is, for multiple multi-storey dwellings. Sometime in the future, odds on there'll be something else there. Nothing to disclose at the moment because we haven't got anything to disclose. And that's the way you do it. You're the salespeople. You need to sell that, but you also need to sell it very honestly and openly and transparently. So just think about that when you've got, and as I always say about material fact, if you've got to sit back and think, well, shouldn't I disclose this, then clearly you should. So if you've got to pick up the phone and ring our office to ask that question, then clearly you should. So that's a really important issue to be thinking of when you're thinking about what do I disclose and what do I not disclose. Remember, reputational damage will kill you much faster than reality. So think about if you didn't disclose that, you went down that path, sold the person that apartment with that lovely regional expansive view, and then a couple of years down the track, there's another development going up beside it. It takes away all of that regional view, and then you're the talk of the town of, oh, well, they never said anything about that coming next door. Whether that's a fair comment or not doesn't matter. It's reputational damage. And since your whole business, most businesses, doesn't matter whether it's just real estate, but certainly real estate is reputational based, guys, you've got to think about that. So please be careful when you're thinking about what do I disclose and what do I not disclose. Much easier to disclose than not when you think about what could be the reputational damage.